So check this out. Have you guys been watching the news and seeing all this stuff with UFOs? You know, everybody's going wild over it. They said they finally discovered that UFOs are a real thing. Okay, I don't buy it. I think it's a bunch of nonsense because they've been telling us for years that UFOs are real. They've been showing us these videos. We knew that there's things in the skies that we can't explain. You know, that's old news. What I want to know is why aren't we talking about some of these other stories when there's been very close encounters with not only UFOs but extraterrestrial beings? Okay? What about Socorro, New Mexico, right? Where you have a police officer, Lonnie Zamora, who witnesses a craft land in the desert, sees two beings get out of this craft, and then sees the craft take back off. Okay? What about the Falcon Lake UFO incident, right? In Canada, where you have a man who interacts with a flying saucer, and when this thing takes off, it actually burns him, and he receives burns all over his body. Okay? And this has affected him for years and years and years. You know, what about the Kecksburg crash? What about Roswell? Okay. What about the Cash Landrum incident? Okay. There's been people who have been having close interactions, not only with UFOs, but with extraterrestrials. And I'm not concerned about someone seeing lights in the sky or something chasing some lights in the sky, right? What seems to me like more sufficient evidence that there might be extraterrestrial life is the fact that there are people who've reported close encounters who actually have physical evidence to back that up, yet we're not taking that seriously. Why not go back and investigate some of these cases? Okay, what crashed in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania? You know, what happened in Socorro, New Mexico? What happened in Falcon Lake? Why aren't we going over this evidence and looking into it? And I'll tell you why. Because they want to give you a snack. They want to suffice your hunger for the UFO phenomenon by giving you a snack, so then you'll feel full and you won't ask any more questions. They don't want you to know the truth. So by giving you a piece of the truth, that's going to satisfy your needs and appease you so you won't ask more questions about the UFOs. But what I want to know is, why aren't we investigating these crazy cases of extraterrestrial activity that have sufficient evidence that there are witnesses who are getting older by the minute who we can interview, yet we're not looking into this. We don't care about that. We care about some lights flying in the sky or someone chasing some lights in the sky. But what about these physical close encounters of the fourth kind, of the fifth kind? Why are we not talking about that? That's what I want to know, you know, because when it gets down to it, I think that's what really matters, and that's what we should be looking into. Because until we discover the truth, until we're given the truth, we'll always wonder, is there extraterrestrial life out there? And should we be taking them seriously? Do they have some sort of meaning to us? Is there a reason for them visiting our planet?